This is the Recruit Spy USB voice recorder. It's rechargeable, digital auto recorder. It has a memory stick, thumb drive, dictaphone. It has 8 gigabytes of memory. It has a pen drive. It's great for recording meetings, lectures, interviews, your reviews. And it's also great for just recording if you just want to play around with it and tease people with it or whatever. I don't use it to spy. I'm actually a store manager, and my DM, when I was working, used to come in and he'd give you a whole list of things to do as you're walking around your store, and you're supposed to remember all this or take a pen and paper with you and write shorthand, which I don't know how to do. So I would get lost and confused, and I would probably then have to sit there and rack my brain. So with this now, because you can carry this and record with it, but they do have to play the recording back on the USB drive of a computer. But it's very easy to use and very easy to do. So this is great for that. Now it looks just like a little flash drive, thumb drive, and what you do is you just pull the cap off of it, because it is very sturdy. The cap does fit on there nicely, so it is going to protect the USB port of it. And then when it's charged, which it takes, it will last up to 18 hours on a full charge, and it takes about a couple of hours. I think it took 2.5 hours for me to charge it. Now this is voice activated, so when it hears something, it's going to turn itself on and record it. Now you saw it flashing red. That means that it's ready to record. When it was a solid red, it means it was powering on. And then you can also turn it off by switching the switch up. Now it only charges when it's in the off position. I believe I only tried to start in the off position, charge it in the off position, and then when it's on the on position and it's flashing, that's when you can, after it stops flashing, that's when you can, it will start recording. So what I did was, my sister was in here making ramen noodles and making a big mess, and I made sure it was on. So when I was done, all I had to do was put my flash drive recorder device into my computer USB, and then I added it to my Windows Media Player. Okay, but anyways, I'm going to walk you through this. When you plug it in, it's going to come up with record, which is your recording, set time, which that sets the time and syncs it to the computer that it's plugged into. So you want to click on this and go through it, and then till you get to it, and then a screen will pop up once it's set the time. And then your recordings, you just click on it, and then as you can see, I added another one. So to add it to the program that you want to add it to, you highlight it, right click, and I added it to Windows Media Player.
And you want ice in your drink.
So that is a review I was doing.
Like in your cups in the house and stuff. And they're just really nice and perfect, and they just really
so let's close that one out. Okay, now this is number 2. And you can hear how crisp and how clear and that it is when it recording, and that's words. So one of them on here, I've got the noise my sister was making. My computer is being a little bit slow now. Okay, let's try this. Let's try number 3. Okay, so now let's click on to add to Windows Media Player. This is her making noise. That's how much it picks up, because it's activated by noise. And I was just laying on the counter. That's what woman is. Okay, so let's close that one. I bet you, yeah, number 4, number 3 is another review. Number 4 is from me just having it here sitting when I was doing this review and explaining it to you. So let's add this to Windows.
So when it hears something, it's going to turn itself on and record it. Now you saw it flashing red. That means...
So that is the recording for that. So you'll see all of them on your screen, and then you can just add them. Now you can delete these also, and this is very simple to use, and for the small little device it is just perfect and compact, and it looks nice and sleek with the stainless steel look and the plastic, the black, and like I said, there's the on and off switch. Now it also has a little hook in the top, but it's made of plastic, so I don't know about putting that on a keychain, but it's great if you just want to hook it to something, maybe like during walking around, like a name badge or something, lanyard or something, so that you can record it without having to worry about holding it or anything like that. But I don't think I would permanently leave it on like a key ring or anything like that, because you'll probably lose it. So I am very pleased with this. I do recommend, and I did receive at a promotional or complimentary price, and I'm providing my honest, unbiased opinion based on my use and experience. Thank you.